Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking of making this video, I think 3 times, and I cancelled it, but I'm just gonna make this video. So a couple of weeks ago, I did a video talking about the secrets of how to become a millionaire, and I feel it's high time I share my own plan of how I'm planning to become a millionaire by the age of 26. This is advice that I actually learned from my own experience, as well as reading some of the books that I've mentioned in this video. And so if you're wondering who I am, hi, my name is Gloria. The first thing that I'm planning to do is to build my all-weather portfolio. Yes, guys, I'm talking about a money-making activity or a money-making investment that's gonna be making me money, even if I'm not really doing anything towards that. Now, I'm talking about passive income streams, and you guys have heard a lot about passive income streams. I want to jump into building an all-weather portfolio. That is, I'm gonna find something that I'm gonna be investing my time, my money, my effort into it once, and then in the recurring years that are gonna come, I'm gonna be earning some money as it continues to grow. I really want to harness and use the concept of compounding, because that is a very powerful tool, especially when it comes to young people like me. Considering that I'm still in my 20s, it is high time that I start thinking about how I'm gonna be using the concept of compounding when it comes to my finances and how I'm planning to actually build my wealth. And so I'm gonna look into some of the best investments that I can make. I'm really going to find what's gonna work for me as of right now, because considering the amount of money that I am getting, I have to look for an investment that's gonna guarantee me returns whether or not I am actually investing a lot of money in it. The next thing that I plan to actually put in motion in my plan to become a millionaire is looking at what I can do as the first person to actually do it in the corporate market. Now, this concept, I actually got it from an interview I watched when Elon Musk was talking about how he came up with the company of SpaceX and Tesla, and how he was able to actually achieve the success. And he was really talking about how you need to learn to become the first person to actually challenge the norms. He was saying that in order for you to actually make it, in order for you to actually succeed in life, you have to learn to challenge the belief that people are doing, because it's easy when you're following a system that has already been there than when you're actually doing something that has never been done before. And most of the time, the thing that has not been done before actually guarantees you more higher returns and more profit as you go into doing it and succeeding while at it, because you're challenging the norm and you are actually making a bold step to challenge yourself to be better every single time. Now, when I was writing this down, I was like, no, I don't want to do this, because I like believing that I can get things done on my own. But contrary to my norm, I actually got to discover that I have to learn to start utilizing the strengths of others. And that is what I'm talking about in this point. Now, I cannot be good at everything. Yes, I'm good at some things, and I'm really bad at other things. That means I have to do a SWOT analysis of what I can do amazing and the things that I actually can do, so that I can learn to delegate some of these tasks that some other people are more strengthened in, so that I can actually free up some space and free up some time for me to think about how I'm gonna be making more money as I go into the future. As I delegate those tasks to other people who can actually do it better than me, it will actually higher my chances of me making more money, because quality value equals quality money. And so I want to make a lot of money, and if I can be able to learn to actually utilize the strengths of other people and not looking at how much I'll have to pay in order for me to get that, then it's gonna increase the chances of me making more money in the corporate market. And the next thing in my list is actually taking advantage of my unfair advantage. And this concept comes from the book called The Unfair Advantage. Now, if you haven't read that book, the writers of that book specifically, they talk about the thing that everyone has, which is the unfair advantage. Whether you're coming from a background of wealthy people and that's how you became rich, or you're coming from a point of good luck, you have an unfair advantage in the world. And the sooner you recognize that you have an unfair advantage, the better and the faster it will be for you to actually utilize your unfair advantage in the corporate market so that you can actually start making money. I utilize my intelligence as well as utilizing the curiosity that's in me, and I also got to experience the level of education that I was yearning for as a person. Now, I did go through a degree and I did get to learn a high valuable skill, which is software engineering, and I'm planning to actually utilize that because that is my unfair advantage to make $1 million by the time I reach 26. Now, the way that I'm gonna do that, I've not yet established how I'm gonna be doing that, but I'm really going to take note, and I'm really going to take advantage of the unfair chance that I get, because not everyone gets to get into college and to finish through university studies in campus. Not everyone is as intelligent as me, and not everyone can do the things that I do the way that I do them. The next thing that I actually plan to be doing is living below my means. And I know you might be like, okay, what do you mean by living below your means? I mean living below the amount of money that you're actually making. Now, for me personally, I like living below my means because that's a skill that I actually picked up when I was working at my second job. I ended up learning that living below your means will actually help you accelerate the amount of money that you can get to save, that you can get to invest, as well as how you get to actually spend your money improves, because now you know where your money is going and you understand the trajectory of how money is coming out of your pocket. And that being a superpower that I actually have, I ended up deciding that I'm gonna be living below my means. The luxury that I actually get to experience, like maybe taking a cab or getting to buy my first car, it might have to wait a little bit longer until I get to see the amount of success that I want to achieve by the time I reach 26. Now, a little fun fact that I wanted to add into my plan of becoming a millionaire is because I really talk about this a lot in almost all my videos, which is focusing on problem solving. Now, the market is going to determine whether I'm going to become a millionaire or not, mainly because I am solving problems for the market. And since I am a software engineer and I actually decided to do a lot of data analytics and data science into my career, I actually discovered that the money lies in the market, and the market is having problems, and solving $1 million problem will actually get me $1 million. And so I'm going to be focusing more on problem solving, be it in the finance area, be it in my tech area because I am a tech person, be it in the content creation sector because I'm still a content creator, or be it in any other area that I see I can actually solve problems for the market. Then that is where that's the direction that I'm gonna go into when I am thinking about making money. Because here's the thing, I'm not just gonna wake up one day and then $1 million appears in my bank account. It doesn't work like that. So I need to focus on first solving problems for the market and solving problems that are actually worth solving so that I get paid the $1 million that I want to make by the age of 26. And so that means I have to jump into a lot of data analytics. I also have to jump a lot into designing the perfect solutions and crafting a lot of solutions to the problems that I'm going to be noticing so that I can actually get to make money in a way that I'm not going to be working really hard for it. Because if I solve a problem and I find a way to scale this business or to scale this solution that I have solved, then that is how I'm gonna be making recurring $1 million every single time after I have established that solution for the market. And so yes, I'm gonna be solving a lot of problems, and I might be also doing videos of the problems that I got to solve in the future. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, then do make sure to subscribe down below so that you see that video when it comes out. And so that is how I'm actually planning to become a millionaire by the age of 26. I might have far-fetched my dream, but I believe that if I can be able to actually implement this plan of mine and put it to work for me for the next 4 years or 6 years, or the amount of years that I need to put in the work, I believe I'm gonna be a millionaire. If you do believe the same as me, then do let me know in the comment section down below. But otherwise, if you did find these tips helpful, then make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel down below if you haven't done so already. But otherwise, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you in my next video.